Today's video is actually inspired by my last couple of videos ago that I did, which I shared all about my skincare, beauty, makeup empties. And I thought, you know what, if I can share my empties, I want to also share. As you know, here on my channel, I love fragrances. I had a fragrance in there as well that I wanted to share with you, but I pulled that out. I was like, oh, you know what, let me just kind of share, you know, a separate video all about fragrances and share my dents in my fragrance collection. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Adelia. Here on Passion Heavenly, I share self-development videos in different areas as fashion, beauty, and faith. If this sounds like something that you'd be interested in, make sure that you tune in every Sunday because I do post every Sunday. Okay, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. As you see, we are a growing community here. Subscribe to drama-free community. Okay, subscribe to my channel, click that notification bell right there so that every time I share a fun and informative video just like today, you will be notified. And to my elegant, sophisticated ladies, I say a big welcome to you, and I give you a virtual hug like I always do. Thank you so much for always being here with me on my channel. If you're new here on my channel, I am a fragrance lover. My preferences in fragrances, not headache inducing, because I do suffer from migraine. I love fragrances that are feminine, they're very subtle, they last long, they are beautiful. It says I'm a woman, it says I'm a boss woman for that matter, it says I'm sophisticated, I have my life together. So that's kind of around the kind of, you know, fragrances I love to incorporate into my life. Okay, just to give you like a heads up and just to give you, you know, an understanding of what, you know, my fragrance collection is all. Because I have about 12 fragrances to share with you ladies, I won't be able to talk in depth about it. I'm just gonna say one or two things about each fragrance, is that way we can move along in the video, because I don't want my videos to be super long. Okay, and also I will be sharing the fragrances in the order of, you know, the dent, and the fragrance with the biggest dent will be the last that, you know, I'll be sharing. So starting off, the fragrances I'm going to be sharing with you today is actually from Chanel, which is one of my favorites. But in recent times, Chanel has not been like, you know, a good girl. Okay, anyways, so what I'm going to be sharing with you today is actually the Allure and the Chanel Chance. Now for the Chance, I want to mention that the Chanel Chance is actually Eau de Toilette, okay, which of course is not going to last a very long time. Yeah, so this is what I have left. Okay, I hope you can see that. So I have this Chanel Chance, which is absolutely beautiful. It's feminine, just as with any Chanel fragrances. The fragrances is usually very feminine and beautiful. And this Allure one is one that, oh my god, this is, I want to say, out of all the well spoken about fragrances from Chanel, I want to say Allure is probably one of my favorites. I love that it's very subtle, it's very soft, it's feminine. The Chance as well, you know, gives the same vibe, but I find that I gravitate more to, you know, the Allure, and I love, you know, to wear the Allure. Again, it's a fragrance that doesn't last that long, which I've shared here before. And so yeah, this is my dent. Okay, I hope you can see that for the Allure. Here is my dent right there. I absolutely love these fragrances. These are fragrances that I gravitate towards very easily. They are very easy to wear for every day, for the office, for running errands, whatever the case might be. In areas where you're not allowed to wear fragrances, I feel like you can kind of pull this off, just because they're very subtle and they're very laid back, and absolutely love it. Now, having said that about Chanel fragrances not lasting, one of the things or tips, tricks that I want to share with you is for you to get like a decanter, okay, decanter, and put it in your bag. I got this, it's a set of I think 4 or 5. I hope you can see that. I'll leave it in the description bar below. This is one that I decant my fragrances into it, and I always have at least one of it. I have about 4 in here, okay, which I picked up a while back, but the green is one I'm currently using, and I have always have one of this in my purse, regardless of how big my bag is for the day or how small my bag is. I always have one of this in my with my bags with, you know, fragrances already decanted into it. Another brand that I have 2 bottles of fragrances from that line is the Victor and Ralph. I do have the OG, okay, which is the Flower Bomb, and the Ruby Orchid, which came out, I think, which was launched, I think, was it 2 years now? Which, yeah, it was launched, I believe, 2 years ago. I absolutely love these fragrances. This Ruby Orchid I actually picked up while in Paris. Been able to pull it down. Let me actually make this my fragrance of the day, okay, because I've not worn fragrance today, so let me wear that today. And if you know anything about me with fragrances, you know that I'm a heavy sprayer, and I say that all the time, okay? So I just love me a very good fragrance that smells absolutely divine and beautiful, and this does exactly that. Now for the Flower Bomb, it's a cult favorite, and I absolutely understand why. It lasts on me the whole day, literally. It's very subtle, it doesn't induce any headaches, it doesn't, you know, it's crowd pleasing. Beautiful fragrances, okay? Both are beautiful fragrances that I absolutely love. These fragrances are one that I would definitely repurchase if I need to, but for the next couple of God knows how long, I don't need any new fragrances in my collection, and I'm not adding any new fragrances into my collection anytime soon. But for now, like, I love this and I wear this all the time. Like, I got the Flower Bomb a while back, and I just, you know, kind of incorporated the Ruby Orchid last year, and you can see I got it last year, and it's almost at, you know, the middle. It's almost, yeah, the bottle is half gone, literally. And this OG one I've had for over 2 years, and I've just been kind of wearing it sparingly just because I don't want to buy another one yet, and I'm still enjoying it. Absolutely love this too, okay? If your fragrance preferences is similar to mine, which is very sophisticated, elegant, feminine, subtle, beautiful, crowd pleasing, you need to get your hands on this. You need to try it if you're yet to try it. The 5th fragrance I'm going to be sharing with you today, ladies, showing you all about my Dent, is the Burberry Her, and that's what it looks like. This fragrance is absolutely beautiful. This is another one that is very feminine. I want to say this is the sweetest fragrance in my entire collection, and I actually wore this for my daughter last week. My daughter turned 7, and we had a very intimate, small birthday party for her and her friends, and this is the one that I wore for her. And yes, I am that mom that wears fragrances for my children, okay? My 7-year-old, she loves fragrances just like her mother, okay? And my son has a fragrance as well. My teenage daughter as well. They just come into, they have theirs, but they just come into my closet, my collection, and just take whatever they want. So I love this one. It's one that it's so beautiful. It is very sweet. It is long lasting, and of course I don't expect anything less, because this is a fragrance that was put together by Zara Fragrances, the one that, you know, is well raved about, the Baccarat 540 that is well raved about. He is the you know, the brain behind that fragrance, and of course he's the one behind this Burberry Her as well. And of course it lasts literally all day. This is the fragrance I will wear in the morning, okay? With this one I don't need to have a decant with me. Honestly, I don't, but I do, but I don't need to have a decant with me, because this fragrance right here, it lasts on me literally the whole day. There's been time I've tested it out where I wear it all day, and when I say all day, I mean like around 8-9 in the morning, and I come back and I'm still out, or I come back around 8-9, like 12 hours straight. This fragrance still smells amazing. So if you want something very sweet, very delicate, this is your feminine woman, this is one I highly recommend, okay? Burberry Her will last you the whole entire day. Make sure that you check me out on Instagram, give me a follow. I share style inspiration on my Instagram every week, okay? And also on my stories I share what I'm wearing, what I'm doing, what I'm loving, what I'm buying, what I'm ordering, what I'm looking at, whatever the case might be. Make sure that you check me out and give me a follow on my Instagram. We have an amazing time over there as well. 6th fragrance Dents that I'm going to be sharing with you is from Poison Girl, which is from Dior. Okay, this is one that was gifted to me by a friend of mine a while back, okay? Hopefully you can see the dent there. This is one also that this is one that last a long time. I love this fragrance, honestly, but I don't know, you might call me superstitious, but I don't like the name, that Poison Girl, because I'm not poison, okay? If anything, I'm the opposite of poison, and I don't like the name. I know it's just a fragrance, but I love the fragrance. It smells amazing, don't get me wrong. It lasts the entire day on me as well, but yeah, I love it. If you don't mind the name, just like me, you can pick this up. Moving on to the 7th fragrance, Dents, which this fragrance is actually one of my oldest fragrances in my collection, and I don't know why I don't want to let go of this bottle. I believe I bought this almost 5 years ago, if not more. Then I bought this again, I think, while I was traveling with my family. I think we were going to England, and at the duty free, I picked this up because it was on sale, and I've had it since then. And the fragrance that I'm talking about is from Salvatore Ferragamo, which, if you're here with me on this channel, you know how much I absolutely love Ferragamo. Okay, so this is the Ferragamo Signorita, and that's what it looks like. Like, it's almost done, and it's literally, I'm just kind of holding on to it just because I know I can buy another one, but I just love this fragrance so much. I just love this fragrance so much. Okay, and I know after this one they've come out with like a pink bottle and also a black bottle. I can't remember the name, but I think those ones are flankers to this one, and I've smelled those ones as well. They are absolutely chef's kiss beautiful, but for some reason, I don't know why, I'm just kind of holding on to and just looking at the dent. Like, I still used this, I think, last week actually, but I love this. All right, ladies, so moving on to the 3 Zara fragrances that I have raved about here on my channel, and I will continue to rave about it because, listen, I love what I love, okay, and I will use what I want to use. So the 3 fragrances I'm talking about, ladies, is the Rose Gourmand. Okay, so let me share my dents with you. I'm trying to kind of hold the 3 together. So this is the Rose Gourmand, which I absolutely love. Can you see how much I've used? Can you see the dents? This is the Rose Gourmand. I also have the Golden Decade. Okay, this is the Golden Decade. All right, now with the Golden Decade, I actually just picked this up from my daughter's table because she took it from me, I think, I don't know when, honestly, but it's same, we're using the same perfume, these days. I don't know. If you're a teenage mom, please comment in, let me know in the comment section if this also happens to you with your fragrances, okay? Because my daughters, God bless their hearts, they're just like their mother, and I will not change anything. Honestly, I love for my daughters to feel beautiful, to smell beautiful, and all. I don't mind them using my fragrances at all because, I mean, why not, right? They take after me. So moving on, this is the Zara Golden Decade. Okay, this is one that my oldest, my daughter, she is going to be 18. She absolutely loves this one. I had to buy a backup just because of her. Okay, and can you see the dent right there? I mean, come on. And I'm super proud of myself, honestly, ladies, that, as I've said in that video, when I shared my empties, I'm super proud of myself that I'm going on this journey. I feel good with myself. I've saved a bit of money, okay, trying to kind of restrain myself and not, indulging in overconsumption. I just have what I have in my closet, and I'm just kind of using everything up. And if I think I need another bottle of the Golden Decade, I would definitely, buy it. And speaking of, am I the only one that has noticed that Zara, I know there is inflation everywhere, but these bottles, when I bought them for maybe $27 or something initially, and then gradually they went up to $35, $39 thereabout, and right now these bottles are going for about $40 something. Like, I'm not even sure how much it is, but I know that these fragrances right now, they are in the 40 range, which is crazy to me because when I first did that video, which I've shared before about, Zara fragrances, I'll leave it up here in the cards if you're yet to watch that video. I feel like that video is one of my most watched on my channel, which I'm super grateful for. Thank you everyone for watching that video and still watching that video. So this Zara Decade, Golden Decade, and the rest I'm going to be talking about also, they are like in their mid 40 range in price right now, which is super crazy, right? This is Zara fragrance that literally broke the internet. This Perfume got everybody running to Zara, online, in store, like going all around buying it, okay, in multiples. And I'm talking about the Red Temptation from Zara. Like I hope you can see that there's nothing in this bottle. This also was used up by myself and my second daughter. This fragrance I find smells amazing on her. Like I don't know if that's how it smells on me, but it smells absolutely amazing on her. And my kids are very active. Like she plays volleyball, and she wears it, and oh my god, every single time she wears it in the morning and comes back, you know, especially on days where she has practice, she still smells absolutely amazing. So if you're yet to jump on this Red Temptation fragrance from Zara, girl, you are missing out, right? And so my favorite, I feel like I don't have a favorite, but the one that I gravitate towards the most, I want to say, is the Rose Gourmand, because this, even Zara, you know, describes it as very elegant, and that's exactly what it is. The last fragrance, Dents, that I'm going to be sharing with you today, ladies, this is the fragrance that I was saying that I wanted to include in my empties, but I just, you know, last minute I was like, you know what, no, I'll do a separate video on my fragrance Dents. This one is a limited edition from MAC Cosmetics. Okay, this is the Ruby Woo. This fragrance has a bit of backstory for me. I got this fragrance, I think, 7 years ago, and the reason why I know that is because my daughter is 7, and I got it when I was pregnant. When I was pregnant, I couldn't wear any, not even deodorant. I couldn't wear anything. It just kind of makes me sick to my stomach, and if you're pregnant, you know how that feeling is, right? And so this is the only fragrance I literally wore all through my pregnancy. This is all that my body could take. This is all my nose could take. So this one is one that, you know, I've been looking for the longest time, ladies, and I don't know if you can see that, but I have the tiniest bit left, very tiny bit left in that, and by the special grace of God, I've been looking for this fragrance for the longest time, and because it's limited edition, it's nowhere to be found. Few weeks ago, when I was uploading you know, things for sale on my Poshmark account, I did come across someone that had, you know, this exact bottle, the brand new one in box, okay, never been used, never been opened, and you need to see the way I rushed and I bought that fragrance. I absolutely love, you know, this fragrance. Again, this is from MAC Cosmetics. Okay, this is from the line, the limited edition line, the shade Scents that they did, and this is Eau de Parfum as well. Absolutely amazing. If you can get your hands on it, I absolutely recommend it. I know it's limited edition and it's been gone for a couple of years now, but I'm telling you honestly, this is one that I will keep repurchasing if I can find it brand new in box. All right, ladies, so I hope you enjoyed today's video. Which of these fragrances do you have in your collection? Which of these fragrances are you a fan of? Have you used for? Have you gotten your nose into? Let me know in the comment section. I would love to hear your thoughts, as always. And you know, this is a drama-free community. You're welcome. Join us, subscribe to my channel, okay, click that notification bell so that every time I share an informative, a fun video just like today, definitely you will be notified. And I'm saying that, ladies, we aim to progress in our lives, okay, and stay out of drama. We do not do any form of drama, and I'll see you in my next video. And don't forget to check me out on Instagram. Check out my website, okay, www.passionheavenly.com. and on saying that, I will see you in my next video. Take care, ladies. God bless you. Bye.